Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to show you how to do your seminary makeup work in a notebook on the Gospel Library app and email it to your teacher. So first of all, click on Notes. Make sure you're in the Notebooks section. Go down here to the bottom and hit the yellow plus circle, and then give your notebook a title, Seminary Makeup Work. Hit save up here in the top right. There's your notebook. Now we're going to go back to the library to where we are doing our makeup work. Let's say it's in Matthew chapter 5. Now as I go through this chapter, I'm going to read the entire chapter. I'm going to mark phrases and words that stand out to me and take notes right in the app. Now, depending on the makeup worksheet you're using, follow that as a guide. Ours here asks about important things you learn from the Savior, and things that help increase your understanding of the atonement, things that could bless a family, doctrines that could help a friend understand your beliefs, and questions you have about the chapter. If you're using the online seminary student manual and you're here in Matthew 5, you're just going to go down through this and read and respond to these things in your app. And when you get to these notepad icons, you can go and answer all these questions, and instead of doing it on a paper notebook, do it right in the Gospel Library app. So I've already taken a few notes in my Gospel Library, and I'm going to show you how to add those to the notebook that we just created. So right here in Matthew 5:7, I've got a note right there, you can see. So I'm going to touch that icon. It brings up my note. I'm going to go up here, touch the three dots. It's going to bring up the menu, and I'm going to add that to my notebook. Okay, and I get to choose the notebook, Seminary Makeup Work, and it's there. Okay, let's try that again. Down here in verse 16, there's another note. I'm going to touch this icon. Let's say I wanted to edit that note first. So I touch the three dots, edit note, add a few things, and then right here you can see I can also add it to the notebook right there. So I'll do that. There's the notebook. Hit save. Now I've got that in the notebook. Let's do one here in verse 28 one more time. Touch the three dots, add to the notebook, touch the notebook, and there it is. Now, if you're not sure how to write a note, let me just quickly show you that. So a word that I highlighted previously right there, I'm just going to touch the word smite, and it's going to bring up this little menu, and right here is where I add the note. So I'm going to go in there, whoops, and I'm going to add my note, and I could add it to the notebook right there, just like that. So that's how you add it to the notebook. Now let's see how we email this work to our teacher. So we go back to the notebooks. I'm going to click on my notebook, and then I come up right up here to the top and touch that, and then over here to the share icon, and I'm going to come down here, and I could text it I suppose, but I'm going to email it because it's a lot of information, and I'm going to type my teacher's name right up here. Notice all of my notes as well as the scriptures they came from are all right there, and I can just email that to my teacher. I know all of this is possible on an Android as well. There are YouTube videos about how to use the notebook for Android users, so I'd encourage you to look that up. And the reason I like using the Gospel Library app notebook is because these notes you will have in your phone, in your app forever, and that's a great thing. All right, thanks and good luck.